subscribe my channel.
Some of us maybe still can't get over from Ashes of Love. The world featured in Ashes of Love have a heavenly realm, fairy, demonic ghost realm, various trials in the mortal world and the concept of ascending to high god status. However, the similarities do not end here. If you haven't already picked up something, we already gather some list drama that can help you to watch. 1. 10 Million Peach Blossom. When an evil ghost lord tries to cause destruction, the beautiful high goddess Bai Qian, played by Yang Mi, risks her life and loses her memories in her attempt to seal him away. When she is sent to the mortal world in order to regain her powers, she meets Yi Hua, played by Mark Chow, and the two fall deeply in love. However, they will go through many tests before finding each other again. Two. Ancient Love Poetry. A gripping tale of ancient gods follows Shang Ji-yu, played by Zhou Dongyu, and Bai Ju, played by Shu Kai, whose enduring love prevails over many lifetimes. Shang Ji-yu is the head of the four real immortals in the ancient world and the only one with pure essence energy. Shang Ji-yu has to sacrifice herself for saving the god realm and fell into a deep slumber. But her leaving hurt Bai Ju deeply because he loves her very much. Sacrificing his reincarnation for her life, he waited for her for 60,000 years. Three. Love and Redemption. The story of Chu Zanji, played by Crystal Yuan, a girl born with lacking in the six senses which makes her rather clueless and inept. During a cultivation tournament, she meets Yu Sifeng, played Cheng Yi, a disciple from another sect who was cursed never to fall in love. As the two grow closer, their future becomes more uncertain as sect politics and the heavens themselves start to interfere in their lives. Four. Legend of Fu Yao. The story takes place in the universe of five kingdoms that is led by the imperial city of Tianquan. Meng Fuyao, portrayed by Yang Mi, is a young woman who was born out of a divine lotus petal. She masters an invincible fighting technique at the age of 16 and then embarks on a journey to collect the secret talisman from five kingdoms that will gain her entry into a sacred land called the Firmament. On her journey, Fuyao falls in love with the crown prince Zongsun Wuji, portrayed by Ethan Wan, who helps her to fight the powerful political forces along the way. Five. Love and Destiny. A story of Zhu Chen, played by Chong Chen, who reawakened from his 50,000 year after sacrificed himself to defeat the demon lord. Ling Shi, played by Ni Ni, accidentally wakes him from his sleep. The fairy, who seemingly innocent and powerless, but actually has the power to reawaken the demon lord and bring chaos to the heavenly world. Zhu Chen, caught between his duty to his kingdom and love for Ling Shi. He must find a way to save both. Six. Lost Love in Times. This is a story of loss and love of Feng Qingchen, played by Cecilia Liu, a powerful enchantress with remarkable healing abilities. She is a member of an elite group of magicians whose chief role is watching over the imperial family that rules the land. However, a quirk of destiny means that she is destined to fall in love with one of the imperial princes, Yuan Ling, played by William Chan. 7. Eternal Love of Dream. Eternal Love of Dream is the sequel of 10 Million Peach Blossom. The story of Eternal Love of Dream repeats the story of the initial meeting between Princess Qingqiu, by Feng Zhu, played by Dilaraba Dilmarat, and Dong Hua, played by Vengo Gao, the Emperor of Heaven. The drama covers the 2,000-year-old romantic bond between Bai Fengju and Dong Hua Dijun, and their love that endures despite the many trials and tribulations that span 3 lifetimes. The Journey of Flower. This is a story of a young girl named Hu Qian Ji, played by Zanilia Zhao. She is the last god of the world and a lone star, an unlucky star. On the day of her birth, flowers wilted and the sky turned dark as her mother passed away during childbirth. Therefore, her body has a strange scent that attracts and provokes demons. Taking the advice of her dying father, Hua Qian Ji sets out on the journey to seek for a teacher to teach her martial arts skills so that she could protect herself. Miss the Dragon. A young maidservant named Lu Ying, played by Bambi Zhu, saves a snake on behalf of her young mistress in a chance encounter. However, the snake turns out to be a 1,000-year ancient dragon named Yuchu Longyan, played by Dylan Wang, who now wants to marry her to repay her kindness. The two's lives then becomes entangled with each another as their love transcends over 3 lifetimes. Goodbye, My Princess. Xiao Feng, portrayed by Peng Xiaoran, is the beloved princess of Western Liang when she is arranged to marry the crown prince Li Chengyin, portrayed Chen Xingxu. Loved by her people immensely, she sets off on a journey leaving the place she loves to become the crown princess. Although the crown prince is one of the most powerful people, only second to one, the Eastern Palace.